Hey everyone, it's Nicole. Hopefully you are doing well. It is very overcast here and raining. It was torrential downpour a few minutes ago. Now it's let up for a second, but there's still lots of clouds that are hovering over or headed our way over the mountains. We have mountains like right there. So they like come over. Sometimes it comes over the mountain and sometimes it hits the mountain and then it goes like these directions, instead of this direction towards us. So yeah, it's just me today. Jamie is with his grandma. He went to be with her because we lost his aunt last Friday. Suddenly, they found her in the morning, and so that was her only daughter that was left because Jamie's mom passed away when he was 6. Um, so he wanted to go be with her, and so we figured it out. So he left yesterday morning, and then he'll be back like late tomorrow night because it's like a 9-hour drive. So he'll be back late tomorrow night, and then he's coming back because it's Wicket surgery. So like, if it was a Wicket surgery on Monday, then he may have taken like a little bit more time. But because Wicket surgery is on Monday, he obviously has to be back for that. And with that, we have to leave here at like 5 a.m. because the surgery is in Las Cruces, which is about an hour from us. And so we have to drive there, be there before they open, whatever it is, kind of thing. And then him have his surgery. So we'll probably like drive there, drop him off, maybe go have breakfast, which for anyone who doesn't know, that's also our anniversary. And that is our 12th anniversary, 12th wedding anniversary, 13 years together. We are married almost to the day that we first met, a year later, not to the day, almost a year later to the day that we met. So we just lump it in together now. So our wedding anniversary, so 12 years and then 13 years together. And owning a business is hard, y'all. Being married, owning a business is really hard. So we are doing everything we can to find a work-life balance, to find time for ourselves. But I mean, it's just really hard right now, the economy. And so the like, we have to work 24/7 in order to keep the business alive is happening. And so we're just kind of working ourselves to death. And so we're trying to find a work-life balance with that because it was a rough week, but we're good. It's not easy to be married and also owning a business, and being in like a recession thing that's happening right now. So just keep him in your thoughts that he, has a safe drive home tomorrow, and then Wicket in your thoughts on Monday. And then, yeah, so that's why he's not here. So, and then I'm in like an immense amount of pain because of the weather. I didn't sleep very well. I don't sleep very well when he's gone. Like when it's a deployment, it takes me a while. Like I don't sleep very well and then I'm fine. But like when he's just like gone, like I don't sleep very well. And I had like an unexpected on Thursday. I went to my primary care and I, for the last week, have had an issue at the base of my spine in my butt crack. There was like a molar tag or whatever that had like got irritated somehow. It's been there, but it like grew immensely, red, pink, all that stuff. It was like super irritated, like painful, like itching and burning and all that stuff. And so I went to my primary care on Thursday, and then they were like, okay, we think it's a tag, but because of how bad it is, we're just going to go ahead and remove it. So we were there for like an hour and a half because all of a sudden we're going to have to get this removed. And so they did the lidocaine, which is probably the worst of it, but it didn't hurt like too bad. Maybe, I don't know, maybe everything was like, yeah, I don't know down there. So they did the lidocaine, cut it off, did like some sort of like medication that like, not, I don't know if it cauterizes it, I guess, kind of thing. And then they put gauze over it and Band-Aids over it because it was bleeding, but it wasn't bleeding as bad as they thought it was going to be, so that was good. And then, but it's like, it's hard to sit, but at least this chair has like an opening in the back. So it's like down here, it has an opening, so it's not hitting it so hard. But like trying to sleep the last 2 days, y'all, and like only be able to sleep on my right side and like is fine if I can only sleep on my side. But like if I'm able to shift side to side, that's a lot better, a lot less pain that I wake up in. And so, yeah. And then there were some conversations I was having at like 5 a.m. that I was dealing with. And so I just didn't sleep very well at all last night. But yeah, so so this live, long story short, this live might not be as long because I'm in pain. I'm the only one here. I also have to work on those Hannah Lynn kits. I have to do the weights, dimensions, prices, and then I have to put in the total drill count that I got from the supplier. So I had planned on doing that Thursday, but then like that all went to hell in a handbasket. So, so I didn't get it done Thursday, didn't get it done yesterday. So I'm going to work on it today because we're listing 3 Hannah Lynn kits at 5 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time tonight. And if you guys did or didn't see, I posted a video last night. I was like, I have to get these videos recorded. It doesn't matter if I'm in pain, I have to get these done. So I did a video showing where the AB's industrials are going to be on those kits, 3 round, 3 square. It's 3 kits, but they're round and square versions. And talked about how the pre-orders are going to work. And then I also did a separate video. They're still right here. I could see them. I unboxed. I had gotten the 157 trading cards from Hannah Lynn. That is the double-sided that she is retiring. So if you want one of them, go get them. I don't even know how many sets she has left, but she started like a week ago with like 80 some odd sets left. So I'm sure she went through a whole bunch of those. And so I did a video unboxing those so you could see the 157. And then there's also surprises for customers. So the first 100 orders that were for the first 3 kits that we listed 2 weeks ago, there are trading cards that are going to be limited edition because she's retiring the double-sided. I don't want to get up right now because I'm in my pajamas. And then, so the first 3 we have trading cards for. And then the 2 that we have for tomorrow, for today's release. Hold on, let me pull up today's release. Also, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Helps with the algorithms. Doesn't cost you anything. Hit the bell button to be notified of future videos. Also doesn't cost you anything. And then, I don't know, let me know in the comments below if you're working, Logan. I'll get to comments in just a second. So Peyton and Love Letter, we have whatchamacallit for trading cards. So Peyton and Love Letter, we will have cards for. The other one, which is Trisha. Let me see. I thought I saw something outside. I thought it was baby quail. Oh, it's little birds. Little birds. Trisha. Yeah, Trisha. So Trisha, we do not have trading cards for the first 100 orders. But you should still get her. Oh. Well, sorry. Look, it's going to be crazy because there's no one here to stop it from barking. All right, let me pull these up. Just want to have them for you guys. All right. Hey, Wicket. Wiki. Come here, buddy. Come here, Wicket. All right, let me say hi to everyone really quickly. Oh, that was the USPS person. Hey, come here, Wicket. I don't want to get up in my pajamas. Come here. Come here, Wicket. I want to get up in my pajamas. Y'all would see my friend's pajamas. Wicket, come here, buddy. Also, look at this. Isn't this turning out really well? This is the Phantom Cat. So this section is not filled in, and like some of this in her hair, and then that section. But I did fill in the background. And then this is sparkle dust drills, as well as this is sparkle dust drills. I did add in some that we have for those. And I did finish this whole section now, so it is complete. So you can see how this whole section looks. And then I did add a, did I add a dust drill right here? I think there's a dust drill somewhere right here. I forget. I know there's one here. But yeah, so that is Phantom Cat. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 ABs in it, and then I think I'm adding like 4 or 5 Bella Sparkle Dust drills to them. But yeah, it's looking really good. Okay, let me say hi to everyone in the chat real quick. Jen says, finally made it live again. Yay, happy to have you here, Jen. It's probably best if I put it in the middle. Then I probably don't have to go back and forth. Okay. Hi, Jeannie says, happy Saturday shenanigans. Please hit a thumbs up on the way in to share your love for our host. The thumbs up doesn't cost you anything, so we greatly appreciate that. And then we call it Saturday shenanigans because I never really know what we're going to talk about. And normally when Jamie's here, he's like ADD, so he's super distracting, and it distracts me, and we go off on a million tangents. And I'll probably go off on tangents by myself because he's not here. So it's just kind of Saturday shenanigans has been like our slogan for, God, like 2 years now, 3. How long have we been doing lives? 3, 4 years now? I think it's 3 years. I think December will be 3. Yeah, I think that's when we started our YouTube, was December of 2020. Oh, that would make it 4. Oh, man. Yeah, so we started our YouTube December 2024. Or 2020, I remember, because we were sitting in front of our Christmas tree and we had ornaments on it that you guys had purchased from us. So it was like, it's just cool that we're under your Christmas tree and on your Christmas tree is what we said. So that was 2020. So that was 4 years ago. And then lives, we probably started doing lives like a couple months later. So it's definitely been like 3.5, almost 4 years now for Saturday lives. So, all right. Sorry, tangent number 5, probably. Hi, Tamara. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Michelle, Marianne, Kirsty, the diamond _ diamond painter, Amy Gray, Jenny. Hope y'all are having a great Saturday. Diamonds and Decaf Anna, Jennifer Graham, Heidi says, hi, Nicole. Love to Jamie and his grandma. Thank you. Emma Casey, Debbie, Liette. Prayers for Jamie and the family and your dog Wicket. Thank you. Let's see. Beautiful Las Cruces. LOL. Kidding aside. Yeah. Anna went to the retreat with me a couple weeks ago. It's been a while now, like a month and a half now. She went to the retreat with me so that Jamie could stay here with Wicket and the business and stuff like that. And so she went through Las Cruces in order to get here, and it took her on a detour. So she got to see a lot more of Las Cruces than she was really planning on seeing. Michelle Morris Campbell, Shelley, hello, good to see you. Allison, hello to all. Iris, good to see you. Millie, Gems Divine, Maria, thank you for putting that in there because it's super helpful to me. Hi, Margaret. Bees Crafty Corner, hello, good to see you. Leanne. Oh, Jamie's in the chat, y'all. And talking in there. Jamie's in the chat. He is helping his grandma with a garage sale right now. So hi, Carrie, good to see you. Let's see, Wicket is saying hi to everyone. He is, for sure. And now he's gone to lay back down somewhere. They got haircuts. I don't know if he ran by here or not, but they got haircuts, so they look super cute right now. Buttercup still has her bandana on, but Wicket, like, he does not like keeping that bandana on. And he's like subdued while he has it on. As soon as you take it off, he's like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And like, I'm free, just for a bandana. So it's funny. Let's see. Jeannie says she finished Garage Life last night. Man, that didn't take you very long. It looks so good, y'all. I love it. Hi, Elena. Good to see you. Hopefully you got my email. Let's see. Antoinette. Cass just pulled out my DP and was looking for a video. The live is perfect timing. Awesome. Well, glad to have you here. Hi, April. Reminds me of the movie Coco. Yes, I know, doesn't it? With the like Dia de los Muertos and the cats and dogs and things like that. Yeah. Let's see. Gems Divine said prayers for Jamie and family. Thank you. Let's see. Jeannie says, pretty sure I've been helping for 3 years. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've been live for like at least 3 years. I thought it was over 3 years now, but maybe we're just doing videos for like a couple, like 6 months or something like that. So, Jen M, good to see you. Helping Grandma's yard sale. Yep, Jamie's in the chat helping with the yard sale. Elisa, good to see you. Robin. His grandma's in there. Hi, Nicole. It's great to have Jamie here. Hope to see you soon, too. I wish, Grandma. I wish we could, too. So, love you guys. But, yeah, hopefully the yard sale's going well. You make a lot of money yet? You want to come do a yard sale for us? I'm sure we have a lot of stuff that we have to give away. No, most of the time when we're, like, cleaning up and organizing and stuff like that, we normally donate a lot of it. So I mean, I'm sure we still have a bunch of crap. We got a bunch of boxes in the garage. You want to come down sometime and like go through boxes and figure out and do a yard sale? You could take a percentage of the yard sale, get rid of some stuff. Those boxes have probably been moved for a couple houses. We did get rid of a lot at our last house. I went through a lot and got rid of a bunch of it, but you know, everyone's got their, or most people, not everyone has their garages that are full of boxes. Okay, so there's really only a couple of things to talk about. I will show you guys the, in case you don't want to watch the full video, but the YouTube video, you can always like, fast forward through it. The video that I did showing the different kits, but I will go ahead and show them to you here. Where's this one? I guess I'll do it backwards. Okay, so here is Trisha. This is the original artwork, and then this is the square version, and then this is the round version. So we worked hard with Hannah Lynn to get all these approved by her, and work with the designers and stuff like that. So we're just getting all of the stuff back for some kits and being able to list them, and we're listing them for pre-order. So how it works is from Saturday to Saturday, I'll just say it really quick. Saturday to Saturday, we're going to take all those orders and we're going to place a pre-order. That'll be batch 1. Those will probably be at a bulk discount order. So then any that are ordered after that will still be pre-order, but they'll be in batch 2. And that will take a couple weeks before we submit that one. So in order to get them faster, then you want to get them in batch 1. The pricing is cheaper in batch 1. And then also there is the trading cards that we have for the first 100 orders for the other 2, not this one, and then the other 3 that we did. And then also we are offering where if you buy these 3 Hannah Lynn kits, that you can get a kit from another artist on the site for 35% off. Now that doesn't take away from the artist, that's actually helping the artist, because otherwise they wouldn't have the sale. We're trying to incentivize people who want to buy the Hannah Lynn kits, also maybe want to buy another kit, branch out to other artists, then love them, want to purchase more from them in the future. So there is the buy these 3 specific, and then get a kit for 35% off, any that aren't Hannah Lynn kits. So we're getting sales for other artists. That is a automatic discount that will be in there. And it doesn't apply to the Hannah Lynn's because this is like our first listing of them, just like our other artists. When we first list them, we don't list them at a sale. So we're listing it, and then we're also giving you a sale on top of it. So that is 3 of the things that will kind of maybe incentivize you to buy today. So this is Trisha. So I'll show you it one more time. So this is the original, and then here is the square version, and then here is the round version. So the round is 71 by 50.8 centimeter, and the square, it doesn't tell me, but let me share a different tab and then I can pull up the info in the background. Okay, so Trisha is offered in both round and square. There are 53 colors, including 6 Bella Sparkle Dust and 2 ABs. And then the size of the square is 63 by 45, and then the rounds are 71 by 50.8. All right, so that is Trisha. Then we have, this one is Peyton. Yep, Peyton. Okay, so Peyton, this is the original. And then this is the square version. And then this is the round version. And then I will give you the schematics on those. And there are like a bunch of Bella Sparkle Dust in her arms and then also in the tail there. So there's a bunch in there. And then these white dots. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. The white dots are also that too. All right, let me share this tab and then I will share the details. All right, so Peyton, the square is 45 by 63 centimeter and the round is 50.8 by 71.1 centimeter. There are 52 colors, including 6 Bella Sparkle Dust and 2 ABs. Jamie, if you're still there, don't our other listings say Bella Sparkle Dust? Because this just says Sparkle Dust. Doesn't the other one say Bella Sparkle Dust? To fix that. All right, and then here is Love Letter. So this is Love Letter, the original. And then here is the square version. And then here is the round version. So there's a bunch of sparkle dust in her hair. The ABs are in her hair. The round and square are almost identical, except for the round version has, no, that's the other one. Trisha had one that was different. They all say sparkle dust. Okay, I thought, but all of our listings say sparkle dust. Why don't they say Bella Sparkle Dust? They should say Bella Sparkle Dust. All right, I thought the other listings say Bella Sparkle Dust, and yeah. All right, and then I will stop sharing that, and then I'll show you the details. So Love Letter is, Love Letter is 48 by 67 centimeter for the square, 54 by 76 centimeter for the round, and then there are, this is the only one that's different, and we're not quite sure why. And we asked the supplier, and they said they checked, and it's good. Hold on. Allergies real quick. Okay. The round version has 55 colors, which is 6 sparkle dust and 2 ABs, and the square has 56 colors, 6 sparkle dust and 2 ABs. So that's the only one that is different. I can never decide on round or square. Yeah. Well, squares like same price or whatever, right? What are the other, hold on, where's my, because some of those are like the same sizing as these other ones. Isn't Charla the same size? Yeah, the square's actually cheaper because it's not as big. So if that sways you at all, it's actually cheaper. But yeah, so that is the kits that we're listing at 5 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time in GT. Tonight at 5 p.m. I'm going to work on the pricing and adding in all of the missing information when I get off of here, and then they will be listed at 5 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time. So yes. All right. Let's see. Anyone else say hi? Dawn Ainsworth, TP Gal, good to see you. I should make it small again so that I can just read directly right here and not kill myself. All right. I plan on getting all 3 and we'll do the sale again. I can knock another off my wish list. Yeah. And it's like, you know, people have them on their wish list because you wait for sales. A lot of times with wish lists, you kind of wait for sales. And so this just kind of like gives, you know, people who want to purchase the handling kits and also support another artist at the same time and take advantage of the sale, that they can do that. So Christy, good to see you. All right. So the other thing that is going to happen this week is we we decided that, and we put a poll in the Facebook group to ask what you guys thoughts were, and overwhelmingly people would rather us upgrade the 3.1 and 2.1 instead of trying to continue to upgrade the 4.0 tray. And you know, Jamie's an engineer. His brain is, you know, beautiful. Sometimes it's a little more complicated than it needs to be. But we just, oh, there's a bunch of little birds. They're like, the sun's coming out now. Not if it's not broke, don't fix it, because we want to fix, you know, and do a better tray. But like all of the extra things, like our tray is just perfect. Like it's good. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the 3.2 version and 2.2, which Jamie was not able to finish the 2.2s yet, but this is the 3.2 version. So it has the shelf in the back. This is our Mac tray, so it has the shelf in the back. I know, squirrel. You say birds. The birds distract me. It's normally quail, but there's like a whole bunch of little birds. It's hard when you see like movement out of the corner of your eye. All right, so this is the 3.2. So I did take down the 4.0 versions listings. I got to take the spouts down. And then what else? And then I guess I'll just have to adjust all the listings, or maybe we'll have new listings for the 3.2 versions. So we're upgrading a little bit with this, but still keeping it mostly the same, because we have an awesome tray. And this would still be covered under the patent, because it adds like a little bit to the inside, but like it's still our tray and the original tray. All right, so it has the shelf right here to collect drills. It also has where this top line and this bottom line are blacked out, so that helps with funneling drills into the other holes, into the other lines. So we did keep that. And then we still have the internal tapering. We have the, oh, can you not see it on the side? We have the ramp. So Jamie had to design these from almost scratch again. Like he had like the ramp, like he had like the base, and then he had to redo the lines, because the lines are actually closer together too, like in the 4.0 version. So the lines are closer together. And but he had to basically do it all over again. So he had to do the lines again. He just had, this was done, but then he had to redo the whole spout again. So there is that. So it has the little ramp on the inside. And then the other thing that's different, because we had not so many issues. Well, we had a bunch of issues coming off the printers where we had the overhang. And it was really hard because sometimes this is, so right here, it had like some of the filaments would like droop down and stuff like that. And we would like shave them down, everything like that. But people didn't get that it didn't affect functionality. It was on the bottom of the tray. And so we had issues with that. And so that's why with the 4.0 version, we were trying to get rid of the spout, but then everyone seemed to like the spout. We were also trying to condense it so that it was easier for us to have not a 2.1 and a 3.1 version, but here we are. So we are making the most of it. So, so the bottom right here is flat. And then that way that there isn't the underhang or anything like that. And then it shouldn't have misprints, because that also causes misprints sometimes. And so, yeah, from square one on the 2 trays, but I used the 3.1 trays for, oh, didn't you use the 4.0 measurements for reference? Because of the insides, right? Okay, so, and then we'll have the notches and the grooves. So like this one, we have a bunch of prototypes because Jamie just start over again. So there's little notches right here that you may or may not see. They're like right here. And then there's little grooves on the back of the lid right here. You can see little notches right there. So that the lid goes and slides into that. We just had the 4.0 for some reason
it's a little bit harder to get the lid in the way that it was done for whatever reason. And so, okay. So the, sorry, Jamie distracted me. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, the notches and the grooves. So it has the notches and the grooves again on the trays. So right here it has notches and it has grooves. The 4.1 trays were actually really secure, but that was probably part of the problem is people with like hand issues were having trouble getting it open or getting it closed with like that extra little security oomph that it needed. And so he has the notches and the grooves that are on these two. So it is the 3.2 version and it will be the 2.2 version. So it'll have the notches. It'll just have an upgraded spout to not have that underhang, which I did see, Jeannie, you were asking about the caddy, and it may affect it a little bit because it doesn't have the it doesn't have like the ramp anymore that caddy had. But like, ooh, that was a bird. That was a big bird. Those look like blue jays or something, or pigeons. We get doves here too. So the caddies. So it may not sit like completely down in there because of this, because we had to fix this, because like that was one of the issues that we needed to address and fix. But it still fits for like the most part in there. Yeah, they do like to hit the windows, even though we have things like hanging right there on the windows for them, but they still like to hit them. So yeah, I don't have one on me. I don't know if I even have one printed to show you guys. But I'll do a video on it and I'll be able to like show them and how they're upgraded the way that they are, and then like them fitting inside of the caddies and stuff like that. So you know, we did have to do some upgrades that may affect some of it, but it's mostly still better than it was with the 4.0 version. So what do you guys think? Anyone gonna purchase these? All right, let me scroll up and double check. All right, let's see. I do like the 3.2 with the shelf. Let's see. Heidi says, will the long tray still stay with the 3 magnets? Yes, he had to build the long tray again and take out those side walls and then put the magnets in them. So yes, he is designing or has finished the long tray to where it has the magnets in it, and then the 3 little magnetic trays that you can buy separately. So you can just have it as a long tray and it'll have a shelf on the end, or you can buy it with the magnetics in there too. Relatively new to your company, which tray do you suggest I start with? Have smallish hands, so I do leave the tray on the table and work out of bags. I mean, if you're gonna hold it in your hand and you have small hands, the small version fits really well. I would do the large tray because then you're kind of in between. The max tray is a little big to start off with. The max tray is 2 large trays, and then the large is 2 small tray dimensions. So I would start off with the large just because you'll have more work to space to work with on the inside of the tray. And then, yes, so that's what I would start with. Okay, sorry, squirrel. Hopefully that helps. All right, the long tray still has the 4.0 style on the side. Yep. The notches are no joke. I broke my mystery large lid trying to get it open. Oh no. Yeah. You know, we tried. I mean, they were extra secure, which some people were like, don't get rid of that. It's extra secure. And we're like, yeah, but it's too secure on some of them. And so we're just kind of upgrading our 3.1 and 2.1, and they'll be even better than they were before. All right. I personally love their Bella Essential Plus tray. It's longer than a small kit tray, but doesn't cover percentage. I work out of bags or round containers. I would also suggest a 3.2 and a 2.2. Yeah, so when they come out, do those for sure. Let's see. Kirsty says, size wise, I started with the large and that was perfect. Yeah, she's got Okay, I'm glad she got out. Okay. Sounded like it. If any from first batch of handling kits still able to pre-order to count for the 3. No, it's just the 3 that we're listing today. So we did a code for the first 3 and extra kits, and now we're doing the code for these 3 and extra kits. So it's an incentive to get these 3 and go forward because we've already placed the order for the first batch. So yeah, I need those magnetic trays for sure. Yeah, so we're gonna get rid of the magnetic trays. The Wonder trays are magnetic; those are really good. So the Wonder trays are really good. But the 4.0 version with the magnets, we're actually going to stop doing those at least for now until we can figure out more stuff. But hi, Jim and Jess, it's good to see you again. Let's see, have you thought about adding a small magnet to keep the stopper in the 3.0 trays or 3.1? Sorry, not sure what version. We're on 3.2. There wouldn't be room for it. So there's a couple of reasons, and hopefully Jimmy can tell me if I'm wrong too. So it has the ramp there, so that like I never work with my stopper. I lose it all the time. So like because I take it off and I don't need it. So the ramp prevents it from having room for the bottom for it to connect. And then the top portion, it has this little curve to it so that it stays in, and there's not enough room to have a magnet here and have a magnet here. So maybe Jamie can correct me if I'm wrong, but it doesn't have room for a magnet there. The only place that it may be able to have a magnet is on the side, but even the side, I don't know if the walls, he'd have to like completely redesign the whole thing. And the walls are at like an angle here. And so they're not flat, that I don't think that the magnets would work there. I don't think so. It would only fit a small magnet and wouldn't be enough strength to make the difference. Oh, there. Even more helpful, that too. Well, and like I was looking at surface areas, like it doesn't really work for the surface areas and stuff. So I mean, if you want to make your 3.2 versions even, you can use like a glue dot. You could probably put like a glue dot in there and it would hold it really well, but then you'd have to worry about that when the drills were coming out. Yeah, okay. So that's what we're working with. So this week at some point, Monday is Wicket surgery, so it'll be after that I will work on the listings to list these in a bunch of colors that we have currently for the for a 3.2 version. And then yes. All right, anybody else have any questions? Jennifer Graham says, will the essential tray get the shelf? Jamie, I don't know. Yeah, Sharon, of course. We wouldn't not fulfill people's orders. Like, yeah, they're still being done, they're still being filled. And then if it's a pre-order, then it has if it's a pre-order, we haven't printed it yet because those are like 3.5 to 4 months off. But we still have the files, so they'll be printed. We would not fill people's orders for sure. So first time here, I'm a new dime painter, and your trays and channel have been recommended to me, so I'm here to check them out. Hi, good to see you. Happy to have you on the live. And yeah, hopefully it's called Saturday Shenanigans because I'm kind of all over the place. My husband Jamie is not here. He's with his grandma right now. And so normally there's 2 of us that probably make it a lot more entertaining. But yes, and hopefully we can answer any questions that you have. And then we have Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. So you could probably check any of those out for videos too. And you can contact us on any of those platforms as well too. Okay. You're welcome, Jess. Let's see. Not yet. Essential tray is only the essentials. Okay. Let's see. I'd wrap a piece of washi tape around the stopper. Yeah. Oh yeah, you could put washi. That's right. I forgot about that. You could put washi tape around the stopper if you feel like you need it to be like extra secure. You can always wrap a piece of washi tape around it, and then it will still stay in and come out. So, I have like an immense amount of washi tape. So if you feel like you need a washi tape to go with yours, let me know. I could throw one in. That makes sense. I love trays. They're the only ones I use. Losing the stopper is the only reason I prefer the 2, only because that's where I keep the sticker. I keep it up under your trays. Yeah. Could you not just put it like right here? Would it not work to put it right there if you prefer the style of the 3.1? That if you just put your sticker right there. I don't know. I haven't kit up into trays in a while because with our diamond paintings, we have them in baggies. And so I want to like show people working out of baggies and do videos working out of baggies. So that's why I haven't worked out kits out of diamond painting trays in a while, but I really do miss diamond painting trays, especially when I'm trying to like fill in where I've just missed a little sections. That working out trays is like way easier for doing that. So the stickers on the bag. So yeah. All right. Let's see. Hoping color and silver soon for trays. There's like, I forget what colors we printed them in. We printed them in for our brand ambassadors. We printed the 3.1 versions, 3.2 versions, just them. And so it's whatever we printed those in is what we're at least going to start off with to begin with. Let's see. Put a chain to the tray and the stopper. Let it stay together. Oh, that's cute. Love the mini kits. I'm glad I didn't wait to order. Yeah. The mini kits. So let me and make sure that y'all get the mini kits, y'all, because we aren't going to offer them again. We only had a certain amount that we ordered and we sold out of those. And so we pre-ordered another batch because they already had them done from our first batch. Apparently they did like the higher MOQ, but they had them available. And so, but they had to do the 2 stickers that we want and then make sure that the rest of the stuff was in there. And so we ordered those, but then once they sell out, like we're not going to offer another one. We're not going to offer more of these. So there are 14 left of these. So there are 14 left of these mini kits. And then I will show you what these are. And thank you for bringing up mini kits because apparently we misspoke on the last live. We're human. Lives happen really fast. And yeah, so these were done by a designer. They were hand rendered. So you can actually see like they're hand rendered. So it's not like a whole bunch of confetti. So these aren't computer generated. So what happened was we asked the supplier, why is it so much? What's going on with that? Am I in like another country version? Oh, I'm in CAD. I was like, why is that so much money? Here we go. This is okay. So the supplier, we asked them if they could do the mini kits because a bunch of people are doing mini kits. So we asked them if they could do mini kits. They said, what kind of series would we like them to do? We said cute animals. They could do whatever they wanted with it, cute animals. Now, we didn't like pay for them to do like the original rendering. They did this as a sample. We didn't know if we were going to order it or not. So, it wasn't ours to keep. And so but we liked the sample. And so you can see them right here. These are them finished. So we like the sample that we finished. And so we asked them if they could produce them. There is another company that is in maybe the Philippines that also has them. They got them sooner because they're in the Philippines and closer, and probably didn't order as many. But we we didn't own them. So like anyone else can use them, like even if there's someone else with the supplier that can use them. So the artist is one of the designers at the supplier. They don't want to be like named or anything, and I'm not going to just freely give away our supplier. And so I did edit to add that a designer with our supplier created a sample and did hand rendering that we fell in love with and knew you would too. And that's why we're offering them. So This is like everything that comes in the kit. Normally you wouldn't get an extra sticker sheet, but we did an extra pre-cut, paid for sticker sheet so you could use as a legend or put these on something else that you want to. And then we're also including this. This is a magnetic frame. There are 4 magnets in each side. So there's 8 magnets in here with a little stand. That is what this is. And then we also included this silicone pad, because then that would help with the kit sliding around while you're working on them. And then the Bella Essential tray that people were talking about earlier, we did an upgrade and have that tray in there too. So there were some people in a Discord that were talking about how expensive these were, and they didn't look about all the things that there were, as well as this is also a full drill canvas, so it is not a partial, and all of these are Bella Sparkle Dust in the background on all of these. So all of them are Bella Sparkle Dust in the background, this white area, so they are full drills. So total there is 19,200 in total. There's 1,600 drills per mini kit, and then there's also 88 colors, and that's so that they could get all of the different colors on each of these, because they're unique and they're not just the same colors for all of them. So that is the first mini kit that we have. They're 10 centimeter by 10 centimeter, and there's 14 left. So once those sell out, those sell out. So make sure that you get those if you are wanting those. And then thanks for being able to correct that too. Oh, and the box that it came in, we also added in that sticker too. And I will give a caveat or like a disclaimer. I opened up the kits and I just wanted to double check the mini, I want to check each of them. And so I opened up a couple of them, and the supplier didn't cut them all straight, which apparently, according to the supplier, DAC and Paint Gems and all those, like they also, like everything's not cut straight. I don't know why not, but I literally was on the floor after I had my procedure done. I was like on the floor cutting these to just try to make them a little bit better than what they were before. And so make them a little bit better. And they did say that they could add waviness, but then it would add to the cost. I'm like, these are already expensive. Like, we don't need to make them even more expensive. And I was like, I don't know. So we're trying to figure that out, but I am cutting them, which I mean, the border is fine. Like, you don't need the border after you're done with it or anything, but I'm trying to cut them to where they are a little bit better than what they were before. So, cause they had like some extra, like the person obviously wasn't cutting on the dotted line. And so it's just like, you know, sometimes it's a little bit different with, you know, with different cultures and things and how they do things and whatnot. But I am trying to get them to be the best that they possibly can for you guys. Okay, if I have a 3-divider tray, I would label on both sides and stopper on the front tray. Yeah. Hi, Stacy. Good to see you. Amanda says, sending prayers to his family. Thank you. Let's see. Sharon says, how long does an order usually take? Sorry, this is my first tray order being shipped since my first order I got the treat. Sharon, didn't you order a pre-order? I'm pretty sure that you ordered it with a pre-order. If you go to your account, you can find all of the info too. Yeah, you ordered Charlotte, so you pre-ordered. So the pre-orders take, for those specifically, 3.5 to 4 months is what is in the listing for those. Hopefully it will be faster, but we're giving that window to give a, you know, reasonable, like legitimate, this is how long it should take window. So you won't get your tray until after that is here. So if you want it shipped separately, then you would have to pay the shipping for us to ship it separately. If you want to do that, you can send me an email to sales@BellaArtDeNicole.com and I can do that for you. But the pre-orders for the Hannah Lens are 3.5 to 4 months. And that's because we're producing more than we typically do with the other kits. And the other kits, when we do a pre-order for those are 2 to 3 months to get them here, which we did have a bunch of pre-orders that got in this week with the mini kits. And so those orders, most of them, I believe, were sent out. With there may be some stragglers and things like that. So we are getting out some more of those pre-orders. And some people were like, it wasn't even the 2 months, but you know, we give that window because they go on vacations. The Chinese people have way more vacations than anyone else, I feel like. And so they go on vacations and they have more customers, you know, than just us. And so they have people in the queue and things like that. So it does take a while. So Gems Divine says they're so adorable. Glad I got one. They're cute. Yeah. So the box. So we put a sticker on the outside of the box too. That has the, you know, little mini kits, little labels. So I have to cut those out too and put them on. So they're labor intensive, but I am doing it how I can. Yeah, it's like stock images, but better than stock images, it was like hand rendered with the designer doing them at the designer at the supplier. All right, where was I in the chat? Mini kids, I can't wait to get mine. They're so cute. Yeah, and like stock images that like people, like anyone can license stock images and use them. So it's kind of the same thing. Let's see, just ordered them, didn't realize there was some on pre-order. I missed the original listing. Yeah, so we sold out of what we originally got because we weren't sure if they would sell or not. And so we had to order some more. So that's why we have on pre-order. And then once they sell out, they sell out. With the stand hold 2 images, actually they would actually hold 2 images. I didn't even think about that. I'll double check it, Kirsty, but I'm like 99% positive that the magnets are strong enough that it would hold 2, especially if you like even cut out the border that isn't necessary either, then the magnets would just be like right on top of themselves too. So you could probably definitely do that. How long before another type, and what type, like mandalas or retro or stained glass? We do have, I'm working with a couple of artists, and we'd already been working, but the mini kits are on a much smaller scale. So it's like you have to completely redo the artwork in order to be able to have it on that smaller scale. And it come out. And so we're already working with a couple artists to like design things that are going to be for those mini kits. We also have to make sure that they're going to sell, because there is a high MOQ for them compared to like what a small business would want to order. And so we have to make sure that like enough people would buy them. So once the mini kits, once the artists get done with their images, we're then going to ask in our Facebook group, like who would buy this, and just make sure that we can reach the MOQ with that. If not, then we'll use those images on trays, because we can use the simplified images on trays. Emma has some that we do. Hastily Art has some that we do on trays. Who's the other person that we have on trays? Is that the only 2 people we have on trays right now? We do a bunch of resin trays for our artists to get them additional income with that. But yeah, so any of these mini kits, we could just take them and put them on trays if we can't use them for the mini kits. There's not enough people. Or we could maybe even just do like a bigger than a mini kit series if people don't want to buy that. Let's see. Yes, they are licensed with the supplier. So like a designer did them. So they are licensed with the designer. I don't know if you got my note on Discord. Yeah, I got your note, Stacy. Yeah. And we're not on Discord anymore. We're on that Facebook group. So make sure that you put it in the Facebook group. I did see it in your Discord, but make sure that you go to the Facebook group and put it there. But I already put a whatchamacallit on it. I already put a note on it to include the extra brand ambassador stuff with it too. And then those are made to order. So it'll just, whenever we get to your clamps in the queue, then we will do those. Plan on doing some of these for the nursing homes as Christmas bingo gifts. They will love them. Oh, that's cute, Rebecca. Let us know how that goes. Let's see. Should we order the mini kit separate? Here, I'll put sales at You've emailed me there before, Sharon. I'm pretty sure. So there is the email right there. And then if you go to any of our listings, if you go to the website, it's on there as well too. So I don't even know if you can copy from YouTube. So if you just go to our website, it has the info, or if you got a card from us, then it's on the card too. All right. So the mini kits separately from pre-order kits. So if you would like the mini kits faster, then yes, because the mini kits, what we did is yeah, you can delete the Discord, Stacey. So what we did with the mini kits is they have to do what we want for them to sell for us. So the extra tool, the toolkit, and then also they have to do the sticker sheets, the double sticker sheets. And so they're working on finishing those. They already had the kits made, so they're working on finishing those. So they're expediting, trying to finish those and then get them on the fast boat. So it's either this week or next week that they'll be able to get them on the fast boat. And then once that is done and on the fast boat is anywhere from 20 to 30 days that it takes for us to get them. So they should be here within so we put like a 1.5 month time frame, but hopefully it'll be even faster than that. So if you order the other pre-orders, those are 3.5 to 4 months, and then these would only be 1.5 months. And so if you don't want the mini kit to come until the other ones come with pre-orders, then go ahead and order it. But if you want it to come to you faster, then yes, you would want to order it separately. So I love the trays with the artwork. Will you still add artwork to 3.2 divider trays? Yeah, we should be able to cast. So we just have to kind of transition all of that over. So the first things that we'll offer with the 3.2 is the not additional things options. And then Jamie has to work to change the artwork over to the tray lid. So if we were doing any of the lids with the 4.0 trays, they now have to be redone to have the lids for the 3.2 version because of how the notches and things are different. And then so he has to take time to do that. And then we also have to change it. Actually, that was why we kept the notches for the 3.2 is any that were 3.1 version will work as a 3.2 for the artwork. So we can change those over. Yeah, we can change those over. So I'll probably change those over to be a 3.2 listing. I may have to duplicate it and then edit it and stuff like that so that we get numbers with 3.2 version now. But yeah. Yeah, Leah, we talked about that earlier. So Jamie is designing, sorry, I'm getting tongue twisted. Jamie designed the 3.2 long tray, and it will have the magnets in it and have the 3 trays in it. So yes. Okay. All right. Let me do the giveaways that we need to do. Where's Facebook? So we do have a couple giveaways to do, and thank you, Pam, for doing the wheels because otherwise they would never get done. So thank you, Pam, for, I mean, not that they would never get done, but they wouldn't be done as well. Switch cramp. Hold on. Let me send it to Jamie's. I'm on Jamie's. All right. Copy the wheel over to this one. There it is. There it is. Right, let me copy the wheels over. All right, the wheels on the bus go round and round. All right, so this week, because I was waiting to hear back from sponsors, and it was just a rough week again. I don't know, 2024, I could just leave 2024 behind. It's every week there's something else and I could really just leave it behind. So with the, oh, that reminds me, I gotta check on something really quick. So with the, where was I? Yeah, with everything happening, I was just like, okay, let me put it up real quick and we'll do two $10 gift cards to Bella, Art de Nicole, and I will figure out the stuff with the sponsors separately. Okay, so this is Bella Art Spooky DP Long. This is our week 6 progress, and so we'll pull 2 winners. And we got extra entries if you subscribed to us on YouTube and commented on our mini kit video that we did. So we had that where you could earn extra entries on top of the other extra entries. So let's see who won. Kim Moreland. Kim Flag Moreland. Congratulations, Kim. Contact us at Bella Art de Nicole Giveaways. I don't know if Elena responded to me earlier when I said something. Maybe she did and I missed it. Bella Art de Nicole Giveaways at gmail.com. Okay, so congratulations to Kim for winning the first $10 gift card to Bella Art de Nicole. And then we'll do another one. I don't know if you can hear me while the wheel's going, so I try not to talk when the wheel's going. I try not to talk when the wheel's going because you can't hear me. All right, let's see. Is it gonna eke over? Nope, it stayed. Tamara, she was here earlier. Hopefully she's still here. So congratulations to Kim and Tamara. Or I say Tamara, but isn't yours? I'm gonna say it wrong now. Tamara. I think yours is Tamara. My middle name is Tamara, so that's how I say it. So congratulations to both of you. $10 gift card to Bella Art de Nicole Giveaways at gmail.com. Give me like a week to get that to you. I do have to get to the other giveaways too. Let me see what else. Okay, so we're not doing an event in November, and then I am trying to decide if I want to do the December to January event, which it was Be the Hero DP Along for the last 2 years, but I feel like changing it. And so a couple of the names that all right, so what do you guys think about hashtag chill community event? Because I did like hashtag dots for kindness was what I was thinking about doing. Oh, she's here. So yay, congratulations. Glad you could see it. But what was I saying? I wish doing hashtag dots for kindness. Oh, there's one of my quails. But I may not do that. Basically it's going to be a relaxed event. Sponsors just have to share the event in order to be listed as a sponsor, can share their stuff each week. People can do, giveaways, pay it forwards, things like that. So I don't know, dots for kindness, hashtag dots for kindness, or what do you think about like hashtag chill DP community event, hashtag chill community event, hashtag chill and drill community event, hashtag chill and drill community? I don't know. What do you guys think? I know that was like a lot of them that I've listed out, but what do you guys think about doing the hashtag dots for kindness or hashtag chill and then something else after that? Yeah, so the limited edition trays will be switched over. Yep, I talked about that, Antoinette. So they will be switched over to the 3.2 versions. It'll just take time for that to happen. And if they were already a 3.1 version, then we made it easy to be able to transfer those. So then all the Emma Casey ones, all the Hey Salil, all of the like other ones that are listed, we can now change them over to be the 3.2 version. Easy enough, because we kept the notches and the lid the same and all that jazz. The 4.0 versions, it will take more time because Jamie has to redesign it. And so it will take more time to be able to do that. And so, yes. All right. Y'all like dots for kindness? All right, cool. So I just need to figure out the final wording on them, and then I will be able to change over the Be the Hero event. So if you I was thinking chill because it was like December and January when it's more chilly. That's why I was thinking of that one, was chill. And it's going to be like a chill event too. So, but I'm glad you like Dots for Kindness. So we'll just kind of keep that and we'll kind of see how it goes. Yep. So glad you guys like that. Perfect. All right. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It helps with the algorithms. I don't think I have anything else for you today. If you have any questions, like real quick questions, put it in the comments and I will answer questions really quick. Otherwise, I'm going to hop off of here. I didn't even eat breakfast yet, so I'm going to eat something. I had a yogurt, so I at least ate something before the live. Jimmy was like, eat something. I was like, okay, and yogurt's really fast. So I have to eat, and then I have to finish those Hannah Lynn listings. And then I think I might have the wrong one. Marie, did you email the Art de Nicole giveaways at gmail.com? Hello, Art de Nicole giveaways. Was that the one that ended right when my surgery happened? I think the Great Escape ended like right when my hysterectomy was happening, and it's been rough after that. Oh yeah, everyone go vote for the new artist paintings. We have, if I can find it really quick, then I'll show it to you guys. On Jimmy's Facebook. We have a new artist. So we put up her voting. Present screen. This one. Yep. So this is Natasha. So this we have all of these artwork licensed from her. So the gotcha, Marie. Then it must have gotten lost in with emails, and it was right when my surgery was happening. I was pretty sure. So we have all of these licensed from her. If you go into the Facebook group, then there is where you can vote on the form right here. So it has the form, and then it has where you can vote for your favorite artwork so that we know which ones to send. Oh, like this. So that we know which ones to send to be rendered first. All right. Anybody have any other last minute questions? See, yeah, Marie, send me an email there, and then I'll get with you on that. So BellaTube giveaways at gmail.com. Thanks for the update on new 3.2. Hi, good to see you. Hopefully work goes well, Diamonds and Thoughts. The animals are so cute. I want several. Yeah, aren't they super cute? So yeah. So Marissa, that's her name. Yes, sorry. I'm bad with names. It takes me a little bit. I know this is only your second live with us. It takes me a little bit to remember people's names. And like if it's not in like the name or like in the comments, it takes me a little bit. So Marissa, I will try to put that into my brain. It'll probably take me a couple more times. But yeah, so we have the Hannah Lynn kits being listed at 5 p.m. We have the 3.2 version trays, which will have those upgrades in there. So those will come this week. And then we will have, there's some more resin things that we have. There's also some other Hannah Lynn resin trays that we have. And then our employee is working on other resin trays and stuff like that. Anything else is going to be this week? I don't think so. I think that's it for this week. So, and then make sure that you get the mystery box for the Halloween fall. Make sure that you order that because we're going to take that down this week. And then also make sure that you order the mini kits because we only had 14 left when I was talking about them. And when they sell out, they sell out. And we are working with our artist, so not the designer. The designer did these images, and now we're continuing to work with our artist to also offer mini kits there. And so somebody ordered, so I think it's down to 13. When did you order? Yep, so it's down to 13. So we have 13 of those left. Actually 12 of those left. So we have 12 of those left for the mini kits. And so I clarified everything that was there with those. And then I think that's it. Oh, we just got another order. So it might be one less mini kit. Like 11. Oh, they ordered something different. Okay, so we still got 12. You're awful with names too. Yeah, it takes me a little bit, and I have fibromyalgia brain, so that takes a minute too. So the numbers of the trays means that they've been upgraded. So we started with the 1.0 version, then we upgraded those, and that was the 2.0 version. Then we upgraded it and did an external spout. So those were our 3.0 version, which those are our patented trays, is a 3.0 version, and then, or 3.1 version. And then the 3.2 versions will still be covered under that patent. And the 3.2 is an upgrade to the 3.0 and the 3.1. So whenever we're like keeping the same tray and then upgrading it, we're just upgrading the dots so that you know that we're working and, you know, upgrading the trays, because we're always trying to be innovative. We are always trying to upgrade things. We're always trying to make them better, enhance your diamond painting experience. And so, you know, we're always trying to keep doing those. And so that's why we keep upgrading them. And so that's where you'll see that. You got your mystery Halloween fall box the other day and you love everything. I'm so glad. And we will offer some of the things separately. They were in the 4.0 version. So again, Jamie has to do them completely again in the 3.1 version trays. And then the extra little wax holder that was there is special. So we will offer that separately as well. And that's why I'll take down the listings for the mystery boxes in like 2 or 3 days, and then hopefully list those things for sale separately. Oh, and we have the clamps too. If you guys missed them, we have the bigger clamps. That video went like semi-viral. We have over 12,000 views or 15,000 or whatever on TikTok. But the clamps are just bigger to where there's more space to put your canvas with it. If we do too far out here, then people hit them with their knees and they like fall off and things like that. So if you want to hold like the middle, if you have like a canvas that is really wide as well as long, then you'll just have to do something different from the middle. We're not going to get any of the Christmas themed mini kits. Like, we wouldn't get them in time for Christmas. You want them for after Christmas? Like maybe Christmas in July? Because if we did them now, they wouldn't be until after Christmas, because the production on those is normally going to be 2.5 to 3 months, but we were able to expedite it because they already had them from when we made them before, and they were just going to sell them to another, you know, someone else, because within the same, you know, thing. But then we were like, do you have more kits? They were like, yes, we do. And we are like, oh, can we expedite those and add in the extras? So that's what they're working on. So Anna, only if you want it to be, yeah, Christmas in July. That would be the only way that it would happen, is Christmas in July. It takes them so long to do things. So I wish if we could just do them, they'd be done really fast, but that just doesn't happen. So Halloween box is amazing. I got the ultimate one and even love the spider. I have mild arachnophobia, so I wasn't. It's super cute though, right? Like they're super cute. So I'm glad you enjoyed those. But yeah, or the regular ones of my mini kits try first, but may buy the bigger clamps also. Yeah, the regular ones just don't have as much room to hang down. So like they work for most, they're probably like up to here. So they work for most canvases, but if you have like longer ones, then they don't work as well for like the longer ones. So, but yeah. All right. So I'm going to, a girl can dream and hope. I hear you. The pre-order the mini kits, there's only 12 left. Yes. So there's only 12 of those left. Once they sell out, they sell out. I do have a buffer of a couple of them just in case there is issues with shipping and things like that. So there is a buffer with a couple of them, but I will not like fulfill those until like down the road when everyone gets theirs. Cause I just, you know, since they're limited, we have to have that buffer in there. So all right, I think that is it for today. We will be live next Saturday at 1:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time. That will be the second to last week. Is this the second to last week of the ending of hashtag Bella Art Spooky DP Long? So that will be the last week after that. And then make sure that you keep Jamie's grandma in your thoughts, and then also make sure that you keep Wicket in your thoughts because his surgery is Monday, and I'm freaking out a little bit. So I'm worried about my baby. Diamonds and things. Well, good to see you. I'm hopping off of here. So I'm gonna go finish those handling kits and other things and get food, and then we'll be live next Saturday at 1:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time. And then we may have some things going on this week. I don't know. It's really random. So looking to place my first order. Do you offer a military discount? We don't. We're a military family ourselves. And so a lot of times, like if I'm ordering from a military family, I try to order from them for full price, but everyone's different. But there is, if you look around, someone might have a first time customer discount that you can do. They are all different that people have on their accounts. So maybe check out our brand ambassadors. You might find some there for first time orders, but in general, we offer like kits compared to most other small businesses at a lower price, as well as the trays and things like that for the extra features that they are cheaper or very comparable to the other ones. And yeah, so whenever I don't know, that's just me personally, nothing against you. Thank you for your service. Truly appreciate you guys. But I don't know, when I don't look for discounts when it comes to military families, but everyone does it differently. So don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It helps with algorithms, doesn't cost you a thing. Hit the bell button to be notified of future videos. And then until next Saturday, we will see you then. If you guys have any questions, contact us at sales@BellaArtDeNicole.com. So MS 2021. If you have any other questions, you can send them to the email and I will help you there. Yeah, we have a reward program too. So make sure that you sign up and you'll get points as well, and then points on your birthday. So we have, I'm glad that Heidi said we have a nice reward program. I think we do too. So we try to keep it as a good deal for everyone. So thank you everyone for watching, and then we will see you. Jamie will be here for next weekend, and we will see you next weekend at 1:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time. So thank you everyone for watching. Have a great one. Bye.